Dear friends, Taurus, how are you, Taurus? All right. See what we got for Taurus for this week. Beautiful Taurus. Taurus, this is a general reading, as I always say. If you need a personal reading, bottom left is the address. Everything is on sale right now. Even the life-changing seminar. It's $100 off. I want to help as many people as possible. If you guys are set, if you have everything you need, the love you want, the relationship, the work, the stability, you don't need anything. If you don't have any questions, you don't need anything. But if you guys want to know what's going on, or you seem not to be in control of your life, you can, for some reason, you can't understand what your life purpose is, this seminar will change your life completely. All right. Whew. All right. So this is the overall energy for the week. Strength. A very beautiful card to start with. Strength. You might be dealing with a Leo, because I see another Leo here and I see another Leo here, but it doesn't matter. Right now, you feel on top of your game. Let's see what's going on here. You took control of your life. I saw you last week reading. You took control of your life. In other words, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. Another Leo. You went from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. We might as well put them together here. What you are doing right now, you found the strength to put yourself together and basically self-heal. What does that mean? You went from suffering to the end of suffering, 9 to 10, the death of the ego, the dark night of the soul. This is done. And after the 10, then you have the 0, which means I'm starting from scratch, and I am going to decide where I go and what I do. But this is self-love. Look at this. Look at this. Number 9, number 10, number 0, number 1. You see the sequence, right? So this is rebuilding oneself. This is rebirth. This is, I take things in my own hands, absolutely. And now you're ready to gallop. Now you're ready to get things done. So this reading is about self-recognition, self-reconstruction under the umbrella of the Strength card. So this is really a show of force, a show of strength, a show of character. You understand that instead of looking for love from other people, you must first give it to yourself. You're so tired. You were so tired. Then you find the stability. You made a wish. You talked to experts, to counselors, to spiritual leaders, and you begin a brand new you. There you have it. You were so tired of this way of being. So you found the stability to settle and say, I must take things in my own hands. You made a wish. You talked to people. You understood the process. And now you're ready to start a brand new cycle of your life. Brand new cycle. Beautiful reading. I love it. What a reading of reconstruction. So, this is about self-healing. Self-healing. Absolutely. Loving yourself. Absolutely. Let me see what else. Any obstacles, Seth? Any obstacles in this process? Any obstacles? You're taking things in your own hands. You're not even I don't want to say trust. You're not even asking above for help. You are taking things in your own hands. Look, definitely taking things in your own hands. You're no longer going to be waiting. Look at this, unbelievable. So usually the angel helps you. He said, you know what? I don't even need your help. I'm going to do it myself. I'm taking things in my own hands. No more decisions. No more sitting, waiting for someone or waiting to make a decision. You made the decision. Final outcome. You made the decisions. The final outcome is that you're going to put relationships aside for a while and you're going to build yourself financially. That's the final outcome. You're going to put the relationships aside. You don't want to suffer anymore. You don't want to cry anymore. So when I said self-reconstruction, meaning, the Ace of Cups is a person who is not thinking about love right now. It's thinking about self-love. So this is about finding the strength of do not rely for love from other people. Love yourself. You've been disappointed before. So it's not that you're giving up on love, but right now you're simply going to focus on yourself. You're going to build yourself financially. And when the time comes, you're going to build a beautiful family with money, love, and everything else. But for now, you are putting love aside and building yourself. In other words, learn to love yourself first. Do not need love from other people. Learn to love yourself first. You're going to be working. You're going to be moving, some of you. You just put love aside for now. Put love aside for now. Congratulations. It takes a lot of strength. And that's the first card you got. The card of strength, Taurus. Signs on the table. We have Aries, Leo, Aquarius, yourself, Cancer, and Virgo. Now, let's see what the love message is. Trust. You need to gain trust again. You need to trust yourself first. That's what's going on here. Taurus. All right. 2 messages. They could be from anyone, including the universe. We got 1 message and 1 oracle. The message from someone is, I miss seeing you. Somebody misses you. Your soulmate. So I think your soulmate is coming in, and I think you know it, and you're making yourself strong for that. In other words, you want the real thing. That's what this is all about. Okay, you guys? So that's your reading. Let's now do your sign compatibility. I am keeping in mind the overall compatibility, but this is about right now, this week. You might be getting along with a certain sign normally, but what about now? Okay, so we go all around starting from Aries as usual. So Taurus with Aries right now, just money, nothing else. You guys are going to be talking about money. Taurus with Taurus, even more so. Taurus with Gemini. They're going to move or you're going to move. With Cancer, not worth it. With Leo, nope. It's a new adventure for you, but it wouldn't work. With Virgo, sadness. Oh my God. With Libra, a lot of love, but not much else. With Scorpio, very, very, very strong. With Sagittarius, marriage material. With Capricorn, it dies even before it starts. With Aquarius, fire, not much else. With Pisces, you're going places. This relationship has legs. And there you have it. My dear friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, thank you so much. And if you need anything, bottom left is the address. I hope you liked it. I hope you support the channel. Actually, thank you for all your support. We're growing like crazy. We must be doing something right. Big hug. Love you.